A fair six-sided die is rolled repeatedly until the sum of all rolls exceeds 10. What is the probability that exactly 3 rolls are needed? So what this reduces to is just saying that the first 2 rolls have to be less than or equal to 10, and the third roll will make it greater than 10. So there's going to be a total of 216 outcomes because there's 6 outcomes per dice per roll. So then 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. So what we're going to do here is let's lump in x1 plus x2 as just s2. Because now it's going to be easier to look at when the third dice or third roll make it greater than 10. So if we look at this column here, this is the outcome of the sum of the first 2 rolls. If the sum of the first 2 rolls is 2, then there's no way that the third roll will make it bigger than 10. So there's no way to do that. Same thing with 3 and 4. Because for 4, the maximum a third roll could be is 6. So you have x1 plus x2 is 4 plus 6 will make it 10. So it doesn't exceed. So these we could just eliminate. And then we move on to 5. If the sum of the first 2 rolls is 5, we can go to this table and see right here there are 4 different ways to get a 5. And the third number must be 6 because that makes 11. Anything less than that will not be greater than 10. So there's one way for x3. Then we move on to 6. So we see if the sum of the first 2 rolls is 6, that's going to be these right here. There's going to be 5 of them. And then the third roll could either be a 5 or 6 because you have either 11 or 12 afterwards. Then we move on to 7. If the sum of the first 2 rolls is 7, we see how many 7s there are. There's going to be one more than the previous, which is 6. And then the smallest the third roll could be is 4 because they'll give us 11. And then we have 5 and 6. So there's 3 total outcomes. Then we move on to 8. If the sum of the first 2 rolls is 8, that's going to be these right here. That's going to be a total of 4. Or a total of 5, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the smallest the third has to be is 3 to get 11. And then we get 3, 4, 5, and 6 to get 4 rolls. Now we go on to 9. If the sum of the first 2 is 9, that's these 4 right here. And the smallest the third one could be is 2, because 9 plus 2 is 11. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 5 total choices. And then lastly, if the sum of the first 2 is 10, then how many ways can you get that? Well, that's going to be 3. And so the total choices is 1 through 6. Note that we can't go beyond 10 because that would ruin this thing. So then these are the number of ways to get the sum of the first 2 numbers. This is the number of ways to get the third roll. So then all we do is just multiply these. So you have 4 times 1, 5 times 2, all the way down to 3 times 6, and then just add the total to get 90. So what we found is there's 90 total ways where the sum of the first 2 is less than or equal to 10, and the 3 are greater than 10. So we just divided by the total number of outcomes, so just 216. And so 90 over 216 simplifies to 5 over 12. And that's going to be our final answer.